Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On play action, Murray. Caught downfield by Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. Past midfield. Still on the move. bring this one back the distance.
Stop playing with me, Rudy.
Atlanta. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's gonna let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 36 yards. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not, and it is a sack. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Connor will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Palmer now to return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. He's going to look downfield for Chark. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
Now after that poor throw, the first play of the drive, Mike's going to end up being their last. And that was an incredible play by the defense coming away with the turnover. Now the idea is, can your offense come out there, take advantage of the extra possession, and go get some points?
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. They'll go again with Benson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Again, working deep downfield.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. From the gun, here is Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Pitts is the man in motion. To throw again, it's Penix. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Penix. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. A gain there of 11. First down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Penix. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Will Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run. Here's Benson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's second and 8. Here's Murray. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw is Murray. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now Penix to throw on second down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And third down coming up. Third and 2, and Penix. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Here's first and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. From the 35, it's first and 10. They run over center with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the gun, it's Penix. On the move left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Gotta get this to the 25. Here's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up 4th down. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Murray. Moving to his left. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They're going to go play action with Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd, so good decision. Just throw it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Penix on 3rd down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one caught by the back out of the backfield, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. On first down, it's Penix. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now Robinson. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught by Chark. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, here is Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. Past midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll run here with Benson. Space to run inside the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's Murray. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point now by Ryland.
Bullshit!
And good. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Palmer now to return. Uh-oh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. On second down, Penix. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide...
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. I know as long as you get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. When it now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.